This time I must remember to download instead of recording. Anyways, hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Geeks Behaving Badly. I think this is episode 4. I had originally not downloaded the last episode 4. So hopefully I remember to download this one. So if you are listening to this, I did. Anyways, today joining me is VetCause and Frank.
Hello.
Hello.
Where can everyone find you at VetCause?
On X at VetCos1, and then on Twitch at VetCos.
And Frank?
You can find me on Twitch, Frank_Ralph_gaming. You can come join the community of 5 followers that I have. Or should I say, join, and so you can see Ralph sleeping in his bed while I play video games.
Right? That's the best part.
Yep.
And then everyone should know where to follow me. Name's Trinity Catsy. You can follow me everywhere. Or everyone's been calling me Trin Cat. Because no one knows how to say Catsy.
Interesting.
But yeah, there was a giveaway since I did the pistol thing. I was entered for a giveaway to win a PC. And my name got picked for not winning. And the guy was like, Trinity, and then he goes, Cat? I'm like, that works, that's fine, whatever.
Wait a minute. How do you get picked for not winning?
That's what they were doing. It was last man standing.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I was kind of sad because I was like, it'd be cool to have another PC because then I could give it to Gonzo, but I think Gonzo just needs a new hard drive. I think his hard drive's starting to act up, so.
Well, shit. If you need hard drives, I've got like 8 NVMe ones that I'm not using. I'll have to send them to you.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to use an SSD. He wants a hard drive since he has to edit. You know, he edits more videos than I do. So he wants, you know, the disk hard drive.
Oh, well, I've got plenty of those.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll send you a care package.
I don't know what size he needs.
Oh, well, I mean, you can always.
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna say you can always, rate them together. So.
True.
I've got terabyte ones, 2 terabyte ones, all from like my server that I swapped out with SSDs. So he can have all the old ones.
I got you.
So tell him I'll send him a care package.
Okay. I'll have to transfer everything over for him because he doesn't know how to do any of that. I'm the one that does it. So I'm the PC builder, but that's okay. I like building PCs, so it's fine. But okay, so one subject we talked about last time that I didn't download was poop. Everyone's probably like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
But
you had to be there. You had to be there.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna try to recreate it since I messed up. I know I've got like a few poop stories just because I clean up after people, and sometimes I walk into them not flushing the toilet, and I'm just like, "How the fuck did that come out of you?" Like, seriously.
And then the second question is, how the fuck is that going to flush?
Yeah, that's what I've been running into lately, actually. I've had a lot of clogged toilets. I'm like, are y'all not eating any fiber in your diet? I mean, of course not. They're not at home with their mommy. You know? Their mommy's going, you need to eat this and this, and they're just eating whatever the fuck they want to eat.
God.
But
I can remember like all the shit I used to eat in college. There's a lot of Taco Johns.
Oh, but you're running to the bathroom.
Yep.
This is the college you're at, right, Trent?
Yeah.
Okay. I just remember it's a bunch of spoiled kids.
Yeah. Oh, all of them are nice, though. One guy shook my hand and said thank you for cleaning, and I was like, oh, you're welcome.
The one kid that was raised properly.
Right. There's quite a few of the boys that have told me thank you. Like, one of them was like, hey, can I use the restroom? I'm like, I'm not done cleaning yet. Give me a second. I'm like, I need to mop the floor because someone peed on the floor. And he goes, oh, thank you. I'm like, yeah, just give me a second.
Yeah, because if not, then he'd have to walk in someone else's pee.
Exactly.
It's a realization.
Right? Like, you know. So I'm pretty sure a lot of them are probably sick of also seeing people not flushing the toilets. Because, yeah. It's just gross. But, yeah, I've had to unclog a few toilets lately. So I'm like,
Fun.
or just stare at it and be like, all right, how am I gonna flush this?
That
Because I
reminds
don't
me of
have
when-
anything to break it up, so I just kind of stand there and just stare at it for a minute.
Yeah, I remember working in, what was it, Del Taco in California, and yeah, no, after that I was like, I really don't ever want to clean toilets for other people ever again.
Didn't you say you walked into something somewhere in one of your?
So when I was in Alaska,
There we go.
my boss came in. It was late at like night, like we were getting ready to actually head out. She came into my office and she's like, "I need you to come and see this." I'm like, okay. So I follow her to the female latrine. We knock on it, make sure there's no one in there, of course.
Of course.
And she takes me to a stall, opens it, and there is a nugget in there that looked literally like the size of one of those small Nerf balls from back in like the 90s or whatever. Like it just looked gigantic. And we had some big ladies that worked there, so it didn't really surprise me too much. But there's no way you can flush this, and it's a government building. It's not like you have a poop stick on hand or anything. And so she looked at me and she's like, what should we do? I'm like, well, as douchey as it sounds, like we gotta just leave it because I don't know what else to do.
Right.
Give it a name
Yeah, I was like,
and baptize it.
it's like let it soften, and maybe tomorrow when the cleaning crew comes in or whatever, like then it will be addressed. But I don't know.
That's so funny. Give it a name and baptize.
I mean, it was a gigantic
Is it?
fucking poo.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
man.
that's one of those words. Like as you're passing it, it's like it's crowning. It's crowning.
Like that whoever had that literally gave birth.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I think
hey,
I've only done that like once or twice, but that's only like because I have IBS. It only happens if I get too constipated. Oh my god.
I've had some big ones, but not that big. Like,
Mine were pretty like, how the fuck did that come out of me?
well, you're also like a itty bitty little person, so I think
I
that's
am. I am an
Yeah, well,
itty little person.
I remember. I think it was when I dislocated my thumb, and they put me
Ouch.
on some opioid. It was probably codeine.
Ah, I've had
And
codeine.
this is before they stopped, giving it like candy.
Of course.
But yeah, those always back me up. And so yeah, I remember actually having like the opposite effect then, where it was like, yeah, then I literally didn't poop for like 2 days.
Oh geez.
And yeah, that was a giving birth moment.
Yeah, that happened to me
Once,
after I had nose surgery. All the
yeah,
drugs they
it's
pumped me with.
yeah, the same when I had my knee surgery and a bone graft put in, and then they had me on like
Ooh.
a morphine drip for the day after, and I don't think I shit for a week.
Oh my gosh. That sounds
But yeah,
awful.
yeah. Luckily, that was one of
Lots
those where it was like I don't have to do that again ever. But I'm glad I did get the knee surgery because yeah, I was missing a
yeah.
piece of my bone in my knee.
That's not good.
No,
How'd that happen?
thanks Little League Baseball.
Oh, okay. I was like, how'd that happen? See, like
Yeah, no,
what?
it was an old sports injury when I was like 12 or 13. Slid into second, and then the shortstop was running towards the base, missed the base, and stepped on my knee.
Out.
Broke a piece off of the growth plate, and then didn't really think anything of it until 5-6 years later when my knee's giving out on me, and then I don't think I was actually diagnosed till I was like 24
That sucks.
with actually like having a concave little pit in my knee cavity. So yeah, they actually just did like donor bone, grafted it in.
Sounds
But yeah,
icky.
that was a definite experience, and my recovery was like 6 months,
Oof.
and then Katie and I got married 8 months after the surgery. So it was one of those where it was like my motivation to being able to walk again. Yeah, going down the aisle.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a lot better. It's still, I can tell when it's going to rain and when it's really cold out.
That's always
'Cause
fun.
it aches. Oh yeah.
No, I get that. I did 15 years of gymnastics, so.
Yeah, for me it was volleyball and downhill skiing
Got
that wore it down. Yeah.
See, no one tells you how bad sports are for your body. Like,
Oh,
literally. They're just like, yeah, go do a sport, it's fun. And it's like, I'm just watching all of my cousins put their daughters in cheerleading and gymnastics and some of my friends, and I'm like, y'all do realize that this is gonna be really bad when they get older, right?
yeah.
Because I started at 3 and took maybe like a year off or so, and then went right back to it. So I didn't technically stop gymnastics till I was like 18, and I'm like, I regret all of that.
Yeah, luckily I didn't do any sports.
Well, there you go.
I did like one thing of tennis, and that was it. And I was only on the tennis team because there was no one wanting to play, so they had to pick me.
That's funny. It's like, we need somebody. Hey, you get in here.
Pretty much.
You have arms. Come on.
We had 3 single players and 3 doubles, and I was the very last end of the doubles players.
Got to. Yeah, I tried tennis. Not my thing.
I was horrible at it, but it was just one of those things where, do something. Never played a sport in school, so everyone else in my family did.
Katie was trying to talk me into picking up pickleball.
Pickleball?
Which is, it's like a cross between tennis and ping pong. So it's like a smaller court, but you have like a wooden paddle and the net's a little bit lower. So it's kind of like a mix between the two. And I actually used to play ping pong all the time with my dad. I was actually pretty good at it. So she's like, well, yeah, you'd probably be good at, that or tennis. And I'm like, well, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. You still have to run around.
Right.
Although she was like, trying to get us into the, the old people league. I'm like, we're not that old yet. Just turned 41.
The geriatric league.
Yeah. Because it's really popular around here.
With old people.
Especially in our village that we live in, when they built the new like town hall, they actually built like a little civic center that has like a little open floor gym specifically for pickleball.
Nice.
And so it's like one of those, elderly activity clubs they've got. And
you're just resisting not the urge, but resisting the pull of just being old.
Yeah, well, we were talking about having a date night at one of the places a couple towns over that's got like a vintage arcade.
Oh, that's cool.
With like, all the old school arcade games and pinball. I'm like, yeah, that'll make us feel young again.
Yep. All the games that you saw in Back to the Future.
Yep, exactly.
We have a couple bars that have those around here. They're like nerdy bars, so.
I think we
I've been to one when I was out in California where it's like
bar though.
They still only charge like a quarter.
Yeah.
To play them. Whereas with this place, actually, it's like $20 per person, and it's just unlimited.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Because they make all their money on like the bar.
I would say the alcohol, probably.
Food sale.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say all the booze. Yeah,
so I told Kitty like that's our next date night.
There you go. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I think we have like 3 or 4 of them around the city.
I know there's an arcade near us. I don't know if it sells alcohol or anything like that. I've never been to it.
I know we have an arcade in the mall, but it has like more of like the upgraded like Centipede and all that stuff.
Yeah,
upgraded Centipede.
we've done we've done like Dave and Buster's and stuff too. So
Yeah. I haven't done Dave
But-
Investors in forever.
but those exploit it because when they switch over now to like instead of it being a dollar value and it's like a credit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just like meal points in college. You know, you don't get the conversion rate when you're so you end up paying like probably $2 per play
Ouch.
when it only is like oh, this one's only 10 credits, but that equivalates to like $2.
Right.
But it's like it's for kids between the ages of 5 and 15. They don't know how to do math.
No.
Well, no, kids these days don't know how to budget their damn. Well, I can't even say checkbooks because people don't even use checkbooks anymore.
No.
Nope.
I at least pay attention to the bank and calculate.
Oh, I look at my bank like almost every other day. Now that I'm starting my own business, I have to.
Yeah. You have to keep an eye on everything.
Yep.
Save things
Have
for
you
tax
started
write-offs.
exploring? Have you started exploring QuickBooks yet?
No, but LegalZoom has the features on it.
Oh well,
Nice.
yeah.
If you pay for their premium, and this is not an endorsement, obviously. But
Wait, LegalZoom's got like a QuickBooks?
it actually they'll link it to your business account, your business checking account or whatever, and
Okay.
you can any kind of expenses, payments, and stuff can be tracked there.
Oh,
But
like
you
you
have to
can
pay.
categorize it and stuff.
Yep. But you have
Oh.
to of course, pay for the premium version of LegalZoom.
I bet it's a subscription.
It is. It's a year long.
Mm-hmm.
But with what I'm dealing with, I'd rather have as much coverage as possible.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's either that or you're paying for an accountant.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, back to poop. We got
But Frank
sidetracked.
was like, anyways, back to poop.
Well, I'll tell you one
I know
thing.
that's what you wanted to get back into that topic, and I think we got a little sidetracked there.
We always get sidetracked. That's how we somehow got sidetracked into, fuck, I don't remember, hentai or anal or something last time.
It was anal
Oh.
hentai. Yeah.
Yeah, it was something.
I really don't remember that, and I'm pretty sure I was sober for that dialogue. I don't remember.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
thought you
yeah.
were mixing something in with your coffee or something.
Yeah,
No,
he did.
Last time?
Yeah,
I know
He
this
did.
time I am,
he
but
did
I
last
don't
time.
Oh.
I did.
What alcohol impairs your memory? No.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know where my socks went last night. I don't remember taking my socks off.
All I know
can't
is our
find
last
them.
round of Lethal Company, Vet, you were very affectionate.
I don't remember that either.
Yes,
Yeah.
Vet's very affectionate when he's drunk.
I mean, I felt the love. I felt it.
All I know is coming back from my trip, I drank so much beer that when I started eating normal food, like non-fast food and or restaurant food, my stomach was like, oh, we have to expel all of this, like now.
And the liver's
That's
like, here,
funny.
take this stuff too.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Hungover, post-drinking shits. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it usually triggers the other end too.
Yeah. Well, luckily I didn't have that in. I haven't had that in a long-ass time.
See, I think that's what keeps me from getting blitzed all the time, is that my stomach can't handle it the next day.
I'm starting to get more hangovers, but like this morning I think I had roughly 18 or so shots last night. Roughly. And I was fine this morning.
Well, that's good. I lost count of how many I had.
I just know that I had coffee liqueur in my coffee last night when I was playing with the guys, so that had to be about 4 to 6 shots. I had 2 glasses of bourbon, which averaged to be 4 to 6 shots each. Then I had 2 glasses of vodka, again 4 to 6 shots each, so somewhere in that category.
Oh my God.
Possibly 20 shots more. I don't know.
That's too funny.
Yeah, see, for the little amount that I drink, I think by the third, I would have probably been like, I'm ready to go to bed.
Oh, I mean, I'm ready to go to bed whenever. Like, I can always go to sleep. I love sleep. Sleep's good.
Oh, for me, it's not an option. It's like my body's like, no, you're falling asleep right now.
Well, like I was telling Trin, because we were talking about drunk stupidity last night.
Yes.
You know, she talks about being hyper drunk, and I'm like, I'm one of those people that I have to reach a certain balance because I'm either going to be happy, you know, go lucky drunk, or I'm going to be really sleepy drunk. So it's like I don't know where the balance is. I know when I was in El Paso, I definitely got happy silly drunk a few times. Yeah. And I kind of lose the ability to control the volume of my voice
That's funny.
because we were at this place called Ocho Locos, and these girls dress very risque, and I couldn't stop staring at their asses because they were just hanging out. So I was like, "Oh my god, look at that ass!" And the guy's like, "Can you shut the fuck up?" I'm like, "I'm sorry. I mean, it's out there. I mean, because it was literally a girl. She was wearing like a little mini skirt, but each cheek was probably the size of my head. Like there was that skirt did not cover the butt at all.
Nice.
So it was like a Mexican Hooters.
I mean, I don't think there. Yeah, I mean,
I guess you could call it. You could call it like Pooters.
Sure. We went to Hooters the next day. Which, okay, I have to ask this freaking question. Trent, this is mostly directed at you,
Okay.
as you are a female.
Okay.
So, the waitress that was serving us, they're a really nice girl, gigantic rack, like, and it was really hard not to look, especially when her nameplate was right there on them. So, we were talking, and she mentioned that she had submitted her photos for the Hooters 2025 calendar. And we're like, oh, that's, freaking awesome. Great, cool. And she's like, do you want to see them? Us three guys like, yes. Why wouldn't we? And it's just, her in a bikini, but I mean, they were really good. And because, I at times interact with a number of ladies that do modeling, including yourself, Trent, I'm like, oh, that's some great photos. The lighting's fantastic. Like, I'm actually giving, like, critique. I'm not just saying, like, oh, you look hot. I'm like, no, this is really good work. And we found out that her photographer was from Juarez, Mexico, and she only had to pay him like $15. But I asked her, like, hey, do you do modeling on the side? Like, I was trying to imply, like, oh, do you have like a modeling Instagram? Because Trin, you and I know that when we go to like conventions, there's always models there, and you're always sharing your Instagram information or your Twitter or whatever system you're using to put yourself out there.
Right.
And she's like, oh, no, I don't. And the guys looked at me like, you're acting creepy. I'm like, how? This is normal dialogue. Like at a con, you're
Honestly,
like, hey.
That's more normal than people just going, oh.
Yeah, I'm like, I wasn't doing like, oh my God, look at them knockers. I was just like, oh, that's great. That's a great set. Do you do this on the side? Like, because she goes to college. Like,
yeah.
And, I'd follow and give a like. And she's, oh, no, I don't do that. I'm like, okay. But the guys are like, that's creepy. I'm like, how is that creepy?
Right.
Yeah. It's creepy not to say anything and just stare.
Yeah. Between them chastising me for asking a beautiful woman if she had a modeling Instagram, and also me using the word ma'am.
Right.
Because apparently that's stupid to do with women nowadays. And I'm sorry. My grandma, I can feel her looking down upon me whenever I speak to women, and I better call them ma'am. Because they're like, you shouldn't call her ma'am. I'm like, I'm sorry, but it's built into me.
Yep.
Right. Nothing wrong with that, in
Yeah,
all honesty.
manners. Just manners.
Right.
I do
I do it all. I do it all the time with my clients too.
I mean, if a woman,
I say ma'am and sir. Like, it's like, yes, sir. How are you?
Trent, if you worked in fast food or a restaurant or hell, even at your current job,
Yeah.
would you feel offended or weirded out if one of the students or a customer or whatever just said, even though they know your name, they say, "Oh, thank you, ma'am." Just that.
No, they call me ma'am all the time.
Yeah.
It's weird just because I'm like, am I really that old enough to be called ma'am?
Well, and all these girls that I'm saying ma'am to, they're at least 10 to 15 years younger than me.
Right.
Well, what am I supposed to say? Hey, girl. I'm like, that just sounds creepy.
It does. It really does.
And I mean, I could say Sarah, but I'm like, it's one, I have to remember their bloody name, so that's a memory that I don't have because it's burnt out from alcohol. So the thing I can always revert back to is, ma'am, sir.
Yeah, well, the military probably beat that into you too.
Well, I mean, military was my grandmother and my grandfather beat it into me. It was the military just like, oh, just confirmed it.
Yeah, they just reinforced it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And now I'm about to become a civilian, so everyone's going by like first name, last name. Like, oh, this is Mike. I'm like, don't call me Mike ever. There's too many of those damn things.
Call me Gunny. Just call me Gunny.
No, not a Marine.
Call me Gunny. No.
Sorry, I was just watching NCIS.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh, I love
Good Gibbs.
NCIS. I'm so sad about Ducky, though.
You're definitely showing your age, Frank.
Yep.
Well, Frank did say how old he was, didn't he?
Yep.
At the beginning of this?
4 to
Oh.
1.
Yeah, and another one I binge watch all the time still is Stargate
Walker,
SG-1.
Texas Ranger. Okay.
No, and I wasn't going to say MacGyver either, but I
loved MacGyver. MacGyver was the shit.
That's why I
MacGyver
love
is good.
Stargate, because
I grew up watching MacGyver.
Richard Dean Anderson was in the first 7 seasons.
Yeah. So Stargate SG-1, I loved it until they killed off the Doctor. Colonel O'Neill got replayed. After that, I stopped. I just no.
I didn't watch
Yeah,
Stargate.
I after that it was like, but then it got good again in the last 2 seasons.
I don't care. You kill off especially since the Doctor was a hot redhead, if I recall correctly. It's like,
I was waiting for it. I'm like, why is that cause bad now?
Yep.
You remove a hot character, of course. I can't count how many not movies, but TV shows, animes, like the moment they kill off like my favorite character, I'm just like, fuck this, I'm done. It's like, oh, it's for a plot program. Like, shut you the fuck up. I don't care about your plot. Bring them back. Yep. It was a nightmare, it was a whatever.
Yeah. Time travel, let's do something. Come on.
Yeah.
That's too funny. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, those, and what was the other one? Stargate Atlantis was a pretty good spinoff.
I never watched that one really. It was only
Yeah.
Stargate.
No, the third one they tried to do, which was what was it called? I don't even remember because it was such a shit spinoff.
Oh, pardon me.
Nice one.
Thank you.
But yeah, that one didn't last more than a couple
You
seasons.
don't need to get on the desk. You're being so needy right now. It's annoying. Oh.
Oh, and just a heads up, Sons of the Forest released their 1.0 release. Yep.
I'll tell you this much. Playing that game when you have like a group of like 5 people is freaking fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Well, and if you guys want to jump into it, now's the time because they've finalized, at least like the story portion and the map stuff. So it's like nothing's gonna, affect save files now, because they were saying that even like early access save files may have some issues loading into the new final release. So now would be the time to start a new.
Cat? No, you don't get to get up here. I'm afraid she's gonna step on the dang keyboard. Oh my god. And this might be the alcohol talking, but it's hot as balls in my office right now.
That could be. I mean, you never know.
I don't know. It could be your balls talking.
Well, they're definitely moist.
I mean, no. I don't have balls, no, but I do have under boob sweat.
Oh, yeah.
I hate when girls...
What?
I was gonna say I hate when girls want bigger boobs, and I'm like, you don't want bigger boobs, and they're like, why not? I'm like, because there's this thing called boob sweat, and it's kind of nasty.
Believe me, I'm married. I hear about it every day.
I'm not surprised. I'm pretty sure Gonzo is probably tired of
It's the
hearing
same.
about it.
Yeah, it's the same with the itch. Like how you have to itch it.
Mm.
Because
Well,
like when
girls,
you get an itch on your ball sack, you've got to actually like you can't just rub it because it's so
no,
stretchy. You
you
got to like
pinch
and
and
roll.
roll. Yes, that
Yep.
is the technique.
You also have
And
to be
then-
appropriate about doing it too if you're in public.
Well, that's why we have big pockets, because you put your hands in the pocket, you find the itch, pinch, and roll.
I
Yep.
want big pockets.
Well,
I
you
don't
can
give.
wear guys' pants.
I do.
Well, no,
Wear some skinny jeans.
Sometimes.
when you got under boob itch, you can just wear a hoodie, and then you put them in. You put your hands in the little sleeve.
I mean, it
pouch.
doesn't always work that well. Especially if I'm like streaming and my nipple starts itching. It's the worst thing ever. I'm just sitting here like, I'm gonna have to be right back.
Oh, I would just scratch it, just let it go.
I'm like, I'm not scratching my nipple or boob on stream.
Yeah, just lean forward and just bash it onto the keyboard.
Hey.
Right? Like, hold on.
This is why I can't stream sometimes when I'm with the guys, because last night when I'm playing with the guys, it was so damn hot downstairs. I just took my pants off. I was like, "What?" Just.
Well, I mean, no one can see your bottom half on
You can
stream.
stream without pants.
no, it's not.
I've streamed
No one can see
without
it.
pants.
But I tell the guys, I just took my pants off, guys, just so you know.
I'm like, you can't tell. That's why I always try to make sure the VRB screen's on before I get up. Sometimes I'm like, is the screen on? Is someone gonna see me? No. Okay.
that's
You know,
that'd be
but
a-
if I
that would be a
was
fun-
with you, if I was playing with you and you said that, I'd be like, you didn't need to tell me that.
Yes, I did. Especially when there's alcohol involved, I do everything I can to make the environment uncomfortable, because I think that's the only way we can grow as people. We gotta get used to
True.
being uncomfortable.
Okay.
So
Well,
if that means I have to take my pants off, I'll do it.
Okay. I was gonna say, somehow we didn't
All right,
get
Beth,
back to the
you
subject.
talked me into it. I'm taking my pants off right now.
I was gonna say, somehow we didn't get back to the subject of anal sex, but that's okay. We really don't need to recover that. I just thought that
No.
was friggin' hilarious.
I just don't remember much about that conversation.
I don't either.
I remember the poop, because I remember Frank giving us graphs and charts of poop and the different styles. I know we talked about hentai.
We talked about,
Then
I think it was anal preparation.
yes.
Oh, okay. I clearly don't remember
Because
that.
you always want to stick it in a clean asshole.
Yeah. Oh.
What? Oh, now Ralph's needy. Okay.
Okay. I'm
Right.
trying to finish. I'm filling something out while we've been talking. It's for a curiosity box.
Oh.
So I don't know if they accepted the partnership or not. Because if they did, I'm definitely gonna talk about it on here to help promote them. Granted, I know our podcast is not huge right now, but I'm like, yeah, let's add the podcast in. So we have kind of a partnership kind of thing to talk about.
I'm
but
just trying to figure out how to use Nexus mods.
Beth and I
Granted,
have, probably have pretty good, admin voices.
right?
Damn
But-
right we do.
It's like,
we just gotta start pumping this out more often though, so we can get more followers. I was hoping to do it once a week, but things have just been kind of crazy for everybody.
Works
so.
crazy.
Yeah.
it's like, that's smooth. You know what else is smooth, Vet? When I use Manscaped on my balls.
I actually have been looking at Manscaped. I'm not gonna lie.
Man,
They are everywhere.
I know.
Everyone's promoting them now.
I use a Brio clipper for my brush, but
wait, so that just means you're just clipped? There's still hair.
oh no, I use a razor too. But I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I was
yeah.
like,
Oh no. Well, I mean, it's not like it's being used by anyone, so it's not like it matters. But I'm not gonna be prickly to the girls like her nuzzling a cactus,
Oh, okay.
But-
Well, that's good.
especially with the weird fruit hanging down there. No, no.
Pick the berry. Pick the berry. Pick the berry.
Oh, now we're talking about managing
God.
one's front yard.
Right.
I remember when I first got exposed to that, and it was right when I was in the Army. I was in my AIT in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube didn't exist at this time, so there was no like tutorial videos. So I remember I took the same razor I used for my face, and I didn't go all around, just like the area around it.
Excuse me. Yeah.
That was a bad idea.
Oops.
I don't know why, but apparently the standard practice is whatever razor you use for your face, you cannot use that same blade on your boys. Like,
okay,
it has to be a completely clean, different razor.
Well, it's because
it has to do
your
with
face
oils
hairs are dull the blade a lot faster.
Something, because all I know is that shit was uncomfortable. And never
Honestly,
use Nair.
all I can imagine right now when you said, caring for the lawn or whatever that comment was, I'm just picturing a little midget with a weed whacker, like just running across your, pelvic area, just going.
Oh, getting that little tattoo of a little guy with pushing a lawnmower
with a little straw hat on.
Mm.
that's funny.
But
Yeah,
it's work. I was saying it's a lot of work to freaking take care of one's body hair. It's really
no
annoying.
shit. Like, they still don't have a better way for us women to shave and stay clean. I have to use a guy's razor.
Yeah, all right. So you have to shave. All right. Correct me if I'm wrong. You gotta shave the legs.
Yep.
You gotta shave the V area.
Yeah. And my armpits.
And armpits. So you have to shave
Yes.
those 3 areas, right?
Yes.
So for us guys, depending on what woman we're trying to attract, because there's guys that do.
Oh, and I shave my ass area too.
Like the cheeks.
No, I shave
the valley,
the whole yeah, the whole thing. Because I'm like, you can't do anal with hair there.
I haven't had that opportunity presented to itself me yet, and I'm not giving up mine for just anyone. Frank's not close enough yet, but
yeah, you haven't lived until you've crossed that bridge.
But so guys, depending on the girl you're dating, you have to shave or at least manage chest/belly, shoulders, possibly armpits, possibly arms, legs, butt, everything. Like there are some guys out there that I'm pretty sure they are just completely bald below the neckline. And you have to use a combination of clippers, then razors, freaking exfoliating lotions to prevent ingrown hairs. I'm like, I just don't give a shit. I'll worry about this when I start dating again. Until then, I'm just going to turn into a chia pet.
Chia.
Well, the problem with shaving the balls is that it's very stretchy skin.
You are correct.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
And so, it's like a bat wing. You got to like pull it to get tension, or else you're literally shaving, wrinkles.
Yes.
Right.
And you can't use clippers down there because that'll catch into the folds and get you some nice cuts.
Of course. That makes sense. I was gonna say shaving a vagina is not easy either.
There's folds there too.
Oh yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've cut myself and didn't know it until I looked down after I was done. I'm like, oh, hey, look, I'm bleeding. No.
Yep. And it's not for that other reason.
I think the hardest thing for me is shaving my back.
Shaving your back?
Yeah. I'm a guy. I have back hair.
Well, yeah, but I don't know many guys that shave their back unless they're doing, like,
back stuff.
Body building or something.
Well, when you have the genetics to turn into a gorilla,
okay.
You kind of have to. I mean, oh god,
my friend looks like a gorilla and he doesn't shave himself.
Well,
so.
And some guys don't care. There was this guy when I was getting on an airplane. It looked like his back hair was connecting to his head.
Oh, okay.
Like he was wearing like a shirt that you could see some of the shoulder a little bit, and you just saw, and it wasn't like a little bit of hair. It was like long ass hair just going from his back up his neck into his hairline. I'm like, you really
with
just
stuff
don't care.
Like that, you can own that. It's when you get like, enough hairs that you can just count on your 2 hands. That's
Well,
where it
those
gets annoying because it's like
those
you
are
either,
annoying.
I say, you can either run with it and just have all the hair back there, or you have like, you know, a little patch here, a little patch there, and then you really have to keep
Yeah.
trimming that
Right.
because then it just looks weird. The same with like I've got one hair on my face that's like sits higher up on my cheek
Oh
than the
yeah.
rest of my beard line.
You
That
gotta
it's like
maintain that.
it's just a lone hair, and I'm
Yep.
just like, nope, we're yanking this thing out because you don't belong.
That's funny.
The trials and tribulations of management of one's body hair.
Right. The things you do to make yourself feel better about yourself.
Right.
I mean, for
Uh,
us guys, you shave that bush, you might grow a half an inch or so, and that means a lot to us.
that's funny.
Oh, now we're going on size comparison.
Some people look like it's a turtle peeking through a bush. I don't know.
I never had that problem.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
some of us aren't as well endowed,
That's funny.
Is that better? You get all the attention now.
Kitty's like, love me.
And the thing is, they don't give a fuck about me until I'm playing a video game or I'm talking to someone, and then all of a sudden they want attention. Other than
Of
that, they
course.
don't care.
Yeah, that's how it works. They're cats.
Oh yeah, that's how my 20-year-old cat is, where it's like she
And
always wants to eat, but she's usually just sleeps most of the day, and then once I sit down at my computer to either record one of these or to game, then she's just sits right at the edge of the chair and just paws my
Mhm.
leg, like, hey,
That's
hey,
funny.
hey.
Mine likes to sit on the power cables and suck on herself. She could do that anywhere else in the house, but she has to do it right there at my feet.
Like, Dad, I'm here. Well,
Yep.
Maybe the
making sure you
static
know that.
electricity is stimulating.
Something. So I had to take their bed and put it over the cables. And of course, they don't like their bed, so that stopped them from laying on the cables.
Oh, there you go.
That's funny. I am making sure to send out this week's schedule so I don't forget. Otherwise, I would be going, oh, why
Oh,
didn't
right.
anyone know what game I was playing?
Yep, I got it. I'm tracking this time. Fuck.
Trying to remember to do stuff on time, keep up with stuff. But
Nice Lethal
sometimes,
Company Tuesday. Woohoo!
yep.
Yeah, and
Yes.
actually, I don't really have any other. The only other new mod I was thinking about adding for next week was there's one that just adds some new audio that makes it sound scarier.
Oh, that crazy bitch. Sorry.
Yeah. Other than that, I haven't really found any other good ones that don't, break the game or make it insanely hard. But yeah, we haven't even gotten to some of the fun maps yet.
Nah.
No, I like the ones we have though.
Yeah, well, there's the one that's like the castle
Yeah.
where it's got like the little coil head statues that you have to keep looking at because if you turn your back on them, they charge at you.
Oh, kind of like Doctor Who with the angels.
Yep. And then there's there's mimics that look like another player, but they're wearing one of the white masks, and they're like zombies that chase you. And then the Nutcracker that has a shotgun.
I've seen the Nutcracker. I've had to deal with that one.
So, but those only usually spawn more readily on those more difficult moons with the other maps. But I think we're almost at a point where we can pay to go to one of those, like Titan or Rend or.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
How long have we been recording?
About an hour-ish.
Yeah.
I'm trying to download. I'm doing like Nexus mods because I don't know why, but I've been like watching a lot of like fun playthroughs of Fallout 4. So I'm like
Oh.
trying to find like immersion mods and whatnot.
Nice.
Nexus is just a rabbit hole.
I know.
I used to do that all the time with Skyrim.
I was originally using like all the mods that you can get through Bethesda itself, but those are so limited, and so I'm like, I think I'll just go and finally get onto Nexus mods, and of course, it's such a thing. Like it's telling me, oh, you need to restart your computer because I have to do a Visual C++ redistributable runtime AIO repack. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like if you want
Exactly.
to use Nexus Mod Manager now, it's like using knowing how to code.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Although I think they want you to start. They started trying to replace it with Vortex, but I don't know if.
So you download it to Vortex, which I'm assuming is kind of like with that other mod thing that we have, the
Understore.
Thank you. Yep, that place where it'll automatically put it in, but I guess you have to still do some kind of file management on it.
Yeah, well, that's why actually I was impressed with Thunderstore because it did a really good job managing, the mod files, the dependencies, the priority distribution. Whereas with Vortex and Nexus, it was like, you could launch stuff, but if the config files didn't launch in the right order, it could crash the game. And then it never really checked the integrity of those mods, so it's like you don't know if one of them was actually just broken.
Well, I mean, and I'm not even trying to do anything like super duper crazy. Like I want better guns because I hate some of the guns in Fallout 4 because they're too big. They completely omitted the fact that there's, the Chinese assault rifle, the service rifle. There's no.
Don't lie. You put the big titty mod in there.
Of course, I do that too, and the lingerie mod because Vetkoss needs to have his settlement of ill repute.
Yep. Staring at my character's, ass in a thong as they're running.
Yep. But also, I want them to have real guns. But then it's this weird balance of you're gonna have the proper guns that are lore friendly, but then someone puts in a completely modern, it was just developed, like a Scar. I'm like, no. I mean, there are some there's a Styr AUG in Fallout. There's a 5.7, if I'm not mistaken, in Fallout. There's a lot of weird things because you don't know what was developed after the what's the word I'm searching for? The split. Divergence. That's what I'm hearing. Cat, will you stop sucking on yourself for the love of all that is holy? Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
Oh my goodness.
Just I'm sitting here on the floor. I'm standing up right now, and she's I can't even hear it, but my body knows she's doing it for some reason. It's I know it's happening around me.
That's too funny. You're like, I know you're doing it.
You don't like the ASMR of it?
I don't. I do not like it. It is such an annoying sound, and I have no idea why.
That's funny. I don't even remember what subjects I had written down. Let's see. Evidently, I didn't delete poop collars.
Poop collars or colors?
Collars. And then red, blue. Whatever you
Oh.
eat. If you eat something blue, your poop comes out blue or green or whatever.
Never had that. I've only had maybe close as yellowish.
That doesn't sound like that's a good thing.
Or chunks of corn.
Something.
I haven't had blue poop because I had something blue.
I remember my cousin.
Like
She drank
Kool-Aid.
so much. What was it? Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
That her urine turned green.
interesting.
I think it was Mountain Dew. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Mountain Dew.
I don't think I ever had that. I know when I had a UTI, I had those pills that turned your pee orange.
Oh.
Because it was to make your bladder stop hurting or stop burning when you peed.
I remember in Iraq, some guys were collecting their pee bottles, and you would just see all sorts of colors.
Oh,
From
God.
perfectly clear to I'm pretty sure that might be blood.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's because that's how it came out, or because some of these guys were nasty enough to like store or hold on to their bottles. So I don't know if it was like aged pee or not.
Yo.
Because there's this one lieutenant that had like literally like 15 plus bottles in his room.
Oh my
Hey, I'm
gosh.
sure that's a delicacy in some social circles.
Probably. I don't like. I used a pee bottle plenty of times, but I threw it out the next morning.
You're smart.
I don't really get
This is
anything out
a
of keeping it.
1994 Brendan. Aged in the sun,
Something.
in the humidity of Phoenix.
Like, why?
It's got kind of an oaky, pissy scent to it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The vinegar smell is rather pungent here.
Right? It's like if you
Yes,
want the less
the
pungent
urine.
smell, go for the Bradley
Yeah.
20. I don't know.
Yes,
Is
the
it 20
urine
years? It was
sommelier.
20 days. That's how they age it. It's not years, it's
Right?
days.
Man.
Now the cat's wanting to nudge up to the boom.
So I have to ask the ultimate question. I haven't asked this one yet.
Oh.
Leftover pizza. Eat it cold or heat it up? I prefer cold.
I can
I
do
prefer-
either or, but I prefer heated.
I like room temperature
Room temperature.
because I have sensitive teeth to cold.
Ah, that sucks.
So a lot of times I'll heat it up for like 20 seconds, just so it's like lukewarm.
Gotcha.
But I still like it, with the cheese not melted. But yet it kind of softens it up a little bit.
Maybe
I'll
give you some
occasionally heat
Little
mine up,
Caesars.
but I usually just like eating cold pizza.
Yeah, it's like a dessert snack, a pizza pop.
There's another question I have on here too. Because I'm finally, looking at my things. When it comes to apples, do you eat the whole thing? Like, do you like make sure you get
Eat the core too?
Yeah, or like, do you just make sure you get everything off of the core before you throw it away, or do you just eat the apple and just be like, all right, I'm done, throw it away?
If you're a psychopath.
As a child, I remember eating the core. But I also remember eating chicken bones when I was a child too.
Oh,
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
right.
I also ate raw chicken as a child at
Ew.
times. Yeah. But nowadays, if I were ever to eat an apple, it would just be the base, around, get as close as possible to the center. You edge the apple. You get it right there, and then like, nope, I'm done. Throw it away.
And then you come back to it and be like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah.
No more?
Oh
Just
my
a little more."
God. Great. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I usually just slice them.
Well, just
with a
like
knife.
I think I heard someone
Gotcha.
say that you could eat the skin of a kiwi.
Oh, no, thank you. It's
And
too
I'm like-
fuzzy.
I'm like, I can't picture that. That's like I used to love kiwis. I used to eat so
Same.
many of them that now if I might have one, but if I have any more than one, I get like this weird like acidic taste in my mouth.
Oh,
But
I don't think I like kiwis anymore.
Yeah, I always liked
I still love them.
the lemon skin.
I've
Like
never
eating
outside
lemon
of the
skins.
outside the skin of a peach, a plum, and an apple. I don't think and pear. I don't think there's that many fruits or whatever that I
eat the skin of.
Right. I eat the skin of grapes, apples,
Oh, yeah, grapes.
peaches,
But like the skin of
pears.
a lemon, a lime.
Ugh, no thanks.
You know,
Maybe if
it's like
you're
zest.
well, I would say if you're zesting it, that's different. Like if you're using it as like a garnish or to add like you zest it a little bit into say your drink or onto your dish, that's one thing. But I'm talking about like eating the peel.
Eating it.
I've eaten it before, and it's like because I think there's like this like candied lemon peels or something like that. I can't remember what it
Yes.
was.
I think that's what it is.
That actually was not bad. So maybe in that scenario when it's like prepared, yes, but when it's just raw, no.
Yeah, because whenever I get like a lemon wedge and like an iced tea or like a orange slice and a glass of Blue Moon, I just eat the whole thing.
Nope.
That's no thanks.
I'll like when I get a like a Dos Equis or a Corona, like I'll squeeze the lemon in and add the flavor, but I do not eat the lemon or
I
lime.
don't either. Does anyone eat raw potatoes?
Raw? No.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I've seen people eat them as apples, and I'm just like, what is wrong with you?
Now I have eaten like slightly undercooked potatoes.
I mean,
I remember I was at Bragg, or now it's called Fort Liberty in North Carolina, and I forgot why, but we were having a cookout and my buddy had too many potatoes cooked. And I'm just walking around the grill eating a potato that's like kind of sort of cooked, but not fully. It's like it's not a soft potato. And I'm just taking like ketchup or something or hot sauce and just dousing it and eating it as if it was a freaking like apple or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you put enough hot sauce on something, anything's edible.
Oh yeah, very true.
Put enough hot sauce. I don't eat hot sauce, so
I usually try and put hot sauce on almost everything. I have to be careful now because my body.
Right. Do you put hot sauce on your eggs?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, so
Most
like
of
I
me
know,
too,
and I know you said you hated it, but like when I make like
Yes.
my rice omelets,
Yeah.
I get the ketchup that has like Cholula or like this some kind of like spicy ketchup. I get that and I put that on there, and that's delicioso.
Yeah, actually, I haven't
Gotcha.
had that in a while. Because Heinz used to make a sriracha ketchup. That was really good.
Yep, they still do.
They still do.
Nice.
Last time I went to the store on Post, they do. I just don't know how widespread it is, but
What about taco sauce on your eggs?
I've never done it, but I wouldn't.
I've done that before because I've made chorizo omelets.
You're talking about like salsa, or are you talking about like the hot sauce packets?
Like the Taco Bell, like sauce that their sauce packets. Because it's not exactly like the normal hot sauce. They actually add, some flavor to their stuff. So.
I think I have. I mean, I've been hungover sometimes. God knows what I put on my food in the morning.
Well, yeah, because if you go to McDonald's and get the breakfast burritos,
yep,
they throw taco sauce in the.
Got you. I've never had their breakfast burritos, so I don't know.
I mean, it's a tortilla with scrambled eggs and bits of bacon and cheese.
I'm very finicky with breakfast burritos. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Now, chorizo burrito, yes. No, it's just like I don't know. Like I'm so finicky with eggs.
No one really has chorizo burritos anymore. I feel like.
No, I mean you got to find them in
fast food places.
Food carts.
Yeah, because Chipotle used to have chorizo, and it was like my favorite thing, and then they don't have it anymore. I'm like, God damn it.
No, you gotta go to like an actual like Mexican restaurant or a Mexican food mart of some kind, and they'll have it there probably. But like the main chains, no. Like my favorite place to get tacos out here, I get what's called lengua tacos, and oh my lord. And that's
we got a new
beef
taco
tongue
place. I think we got Torchy's tacos here finally. Yes, we just got a new Torchy's tacos. I still haven't tried it yet. We just got 3 new places of Torchy's tacos.
Nice.
Yeah. I've never tried it. Are they good?
I've never been to it, and when I get home, I always try to avoid going to fast food as much as possible because when I travel, that's all I'm eating.
Right, that makes sense. I guess it's kind of like a Chipotle. I don't know.
Yeah.
Never been. I
think
know one of the guys from Rooster Teeth talks about it. It's like one of his favorite places.
I think my favorite chain restaurant for burritos is Freebird, and you can't. I think they're outside of Texas as well, but I know they're in Texas.
Gotcha.
But I think there's only Taco Bell or Del Taco is like my favorite chain restaurants. Everything,
I
every
love
other
Taco Bell.
every other thing has to be like a small family business. Those are the only ones I go to now.
Yeah.
Until I'm on my crazy mission, and then I use the Taco Bell app like it's going out of fucking style. Oh, I use the shit out. When I'm on my missions between the Taco Bell app and the freaking Starbucks app, and I hate Starbucks, but it's like I just need to have a copious amount of caffeine injected into me.
Gotcha. I was gonna
I
say,
can just be
speaking of,
forming like a battle plan. It's like, all right,
Yeah,
we're
when I do these missions, like so you can't just go to Starbucks or Taco Bell unless it's like at the end of the day, but you can't come into work and have either of those things without getting it for everyone else. So the expectation is, oh, I'm doing a Starbucks run. Oh, I'm going to go to Taco Bell, and you have to put in an order. And for these missions, there's like it could be like 10 different orders going on. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, it's like that with our local sub shop over here because it's like anytime I want to get that for lunch and my staff finds out about it, then it becomes a whole, ooh, I want, can you order this and this? And I'm like, this guy's, one guy that owns this little sub shop that only is open Monday through Friday from like 11 to 2. So it's like if I call in, he's usually like, all right, how many sandwiches?
Well, see, I don't mind doing orders for people, and I used to work in fast food. The thing that I hate doing orders for anyone else is when it's like, oh, I want this meal, but I want this taken out, this added, substituted. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like you're getting what's on the menu.
Yep.
Because working fast food, when I would have customers come in and like, oh, I want this burrito, but I want half of it removed and then another half. I'm like, fucking hate you.
And then I just wanted to touch the meat, and then
Yeah.
then you have to say a naughty word to it.
They go freaking Sheldon Cooper on us, and I'm like, oh my lord.
that's too funny.
And then 3/4 of the taco has to, face the sun for 20 seconds.
It needs to be at this temperature. I'm like, oh my god, lady, just shut the up and just eat it.
I never understand those orders. Like, I've never worked at Starbucks, but I've heard of like some of the people that do that to the people at Starbucks too. They're just like, this has to be this way and this way. I'm like, what are we doing?
Like, since I have to go to Starbucks all the time with my crew, like they have all these weird, crazy orders, and I'm like, I just say, oh, can I have a chai? Size large. You mean venti? Whatever, large. And the only thing I've modified it with is like I'll have a dirty chai, which is just a chai with espresso in it. That's it. I don't do remove this, add that. I'm like, just add some shots of espresso.
Yeah, it's like you get what you get, or make it yourself.
That's funny.
I'm going to get some fast food tonight, I think.
I'm going to say, well, speaking of food, we should probably end this because Trinity is getting hungry and needs to eat before I go do laundry.
I gotta go grocery shopping, and I have to resist the urge to go grocery shopping while hungry.
I also need to go grocery shopping, but that's going to have to be after laundry.
That's a dangerous thing.
Oh.
Have you ever gone grocery shopping like starving and you just buy the most ungodly amount of food?
Yes, it's the biggest mistake ever. I'm always like, why did I buy that? Like, literally when I get home and, like, a couple of days have passed, you're like, why did I buy that again? Why did that sound good? Oh, because I was hungry.
Last night, I was looking at last thing I'll say before we end. But I was looking at those pre-made meals that you can order and have it delivered to your house and stuff. I've had them before. They are fantastic if you're trying to do like portion control,
right? Or quick meals.
Stuff. Exactly. Yeah. The problem is, there's no way in God's green earth they can ever say, "Oh, this is cheap." It's not cheap because you're paying $150. This is for me as a single person for a week's worth of food. I'm like, I am capable of cooking a week plus worth of food for under $100 if I'm like really like simple. And I can make bigger portions.
They're designed for people that either don't know or don't want to worry about meal planning.
Well, the reason I got into them was because I have a problem, and Trinity, you've seen it, portion control.
Yes.
Because, I just eat, and like when we had pizza, Trinity's full, I'll eat the rest.
Right? Or like when we went and had Taco Bell at Gen Con and you just ordered the party box or whatever.
I ate the entire party box. I was starving. You can't take me to a place while I'm hungry. Like, you have to get me there when I'm like, man. Then I'll be sensible.
Are you talking about the 10 taco?
12.
Yeah.
It's 12? Oh, jeez.
Yes. He ate 12 tacos. Trinity ate 2 tacos.
You had like 2. I had 12. Gonzo's just sitting there like, what the hell?
Gonzo had 4.
Yeah. I'm just sitting there. I'm like and I was dressed up. What was I doing? I was doing.
You were doing Nathan?
No,
not Nathan.
Nathan Winters.
Yes.
Wait.
I was right.
From Resident Evil.
Yes, because I was one of the daughters.
Yeah.
Ethan.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Whatever.
Ethan. I don't know. I was thinking Nathan. Ethan.
I had the bandage on my hand, so I'm eating tacos and burritos with one hand because I don't want to take the bandage off.
Did you have the blonde hair?
No, because it's not necessarily canon that he's a blonde necessarily.
Yeah, it is.
He's like a dirty blonde.
He's a dirty blonde.
Yeah. I can pull off being
have you played the DLC with his daughter?
No.
Oh my gosh.
You see the back of his head in that one.
That's funny.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna say what?
They still hide his face.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say what we're gonna talk about next episode when we end this.
Yep.
So we don't have to end it. I mean, are we done? We good?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Rant complete.
Okay. Thank you everyone for joining us. Next episode, I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, so we have to talk about this next episode because otherwise we're just gonna keep going if we talk about this now. What pickup lines not to say. So join us for the next episode of Geeks Behaving Badly.
Oh, I'm coming with a list.
How fun do you think I have pickup lines?
Anyway.
My pickup line, hi, rejected.
Join us next time for that episode, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. Bye!
Laters.
Bye.